Hi there, I'm Fezazi, and welcome to another episode. It's good to have you here. And today I'll be talking about your mind, your mind. The mind is a very important part of your success. There's a popular saying that the battle you lose in your mind, you will lose in life. Same way the battle you win in your mind, you win in life. So you must understand that the battlefield starts from your mind. Anything you become in life, you first become in your mind. That's why the Bible even says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Does he just think and become? No, but it starts from thinking. The step to becoming starts from thinking. So it all starts from here. The mind, or here, anywhere you think your mind is, it starts from there. So success starts from the mind. Failure starts from the mind. That's why your mind is very important. So in this episode, I'll be talking about how you can be transformed mentally, or I'll just target don't be defeated mentally. Most time I don't have topics to cap up what I want to say. I just know what I want to talk about. So let's just say don't be defeated mentally. Because if you are defeated mentally, trust me, even if you have all the resources, all the abilities, even if you have everything necessary to make even the average man succeed, trust me, you will not succeed. Why? Because your mind has been defeated. So that's why the first stage, the first thing you should always work on is your mind, because you must be able to first see success before you can become a success. You must be able to first see yourself doing well in that pursuit. You must be able to first see yourself going far before you can actually go far. It starts from the mind. This may sound very funny, but trust me, I know it's something you've been hearing. It's something you should be familiar with now. You must be able to picture it first, as far as your eyes can see. Once you can see it with your physical eye, you may not even see it with your physical eyes yet. You must be able to see it with the eyes of your mind. You must be able to see it with the eyes of your mind before your physical eyes will see it. Then you can get it, because constantly we are drawn. Our lives are drawn in the direction of our sight, in the directions of our vision, the direction of our thinking. So the more I think of something, the more I attract those things. The more I think of something, the more I start to see myself gravitating towards that thing. Some call it the law, they call it different laws. But trust me, I just call this the power of your mind. The power of your mind. So as I said earlier on, your success starts from your mind. Your success starts from your mind. Same way your failure starts from your mind. You see, many of us have been broken down, we've been battered mentally, and it's always more painful when it's better to see a person who has been battered physically, because the skin gets tough. The skin starts to heal from all these wounds, and you see scars. But then when it involves a mind battering, when it involves a mind beating, it's always harder for such people to recover from it. It's always harder. Many times, as time may heal this, time may not heal the mind if conscious efforts are not taken towards healing it and recovering from that battering that one has received. So the mind is very important. It's very important you watch your mind. You watch your mind. If you know you want to embark on the journey of success, you must be able to watch your mind. Your success starts from the mind. So I'll quickly give you a few ways you can work on your mind so as not to be defeated mentally. So as not to be defeated mentally, you must ensure you're not defeated mentally. Number one, you must learn to take out time to silence your mind. Take out time to silence your mind. What do I call this? What do I mean by silencing your mind? Just see, the world of today is filled with so many activities. Going to work, coming back, there's noise everywhere, and many times our minds are busy, our minds are racing up, down, up, down, up, down, and we end up not being able to keep our mind on something and meditate on it. Let me even call it meditation. So meditation in itself is an art of silencing your mind. You must always take out time to separate yourself from all the noise and the hustles and the bustles of life. Take out time to meditate. Take out time to pray. Take out time to be quiet, be silent, and just listen. Sometimes the solution to that problem you think you have is just sitting down and listening, sitting down and just silencing the crowd out, and just letting your mind wander, like just focusing on something, be it a scripture, be it a word, be it a quote, be it anything. Just focus. Sometimes stay into space, sit at the beach, let just play solemn music and let your mind be settled. And when your mind is settled, you start seeing possibilities, whereas hitherto you are seeing all the challenges. You must know how to silence your mind. Take out time to meditate. Take out time to be quiet. Everything is up and down, rushing, 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 and it's very easy to be caught in this mix. You're up and down, up and down, up and down. Then we forget to take out time to meditate. So learn to take out time to silence your mind. You will silence the negativities. You automatically sift out the negativity that's trying to cripple your mind, and let in the positivities. Trust me, it's a conscious effort. What else should you do to your mind? Number two, you must have a pictorial representation of where you are going. Have a pictorial representation of where you're going. As I said earlier on, it's what you constantly see, you constantly think of, and what you constantly think of, you start speaking of. What you constantly speaking of, you start acting like. And when you start acting like something, trust me, you're on your way there. So have pictorial representations of what you want to be and where you're going. There was a time in my life you see what I do. When I want something, and this is a way I used to build my faith. It can work for you. Let's say I'm trusting God for something, so I just get pictures of that thing all around me. Oh, I trust God. One day I'll travel to France. I'll travel to this part of the world. I'll drive a Range Rover Sport. I love G-Wagon. I'll drive a G-Wagon. I have these pictures on my phone. So every day I'm scrolling through. So you know what I'm doing as I'm seeing those images. I'm reminding myself that, praise, okay, you have to do more work, double your efforts. You have to, because this is what you want to get. So every day I see it, my resolution to work harder, my resolution to be better is strengthened, because I'm seeing these pictures that build in my mind. This will help you have pictorial representations of where you are going. It will help you. When I get a scripture sometimes that is speaking to me, I take a screenshot. Sometimes I could use it as my wallpaper. I'll put it somewhere I want to be seeing it every day. So God, every moment I'm seeing it is further being engraved in my mind, and before you know it, it's getting into my mind, and boom, I catch the light in the scripture. So you must have a pictorial representation of where you're going. What else do you need to do? You must be grateful. You must be grateful. Trust me, there's always something to be grateful for. A cup is either half full or half empty. It depends on where you're looking at. You have something to be grateful for. You're not where you want to be yet, but you're not where you used to be. Come on. It doesn't matter if things are so bad, there's still something to be grateful for. When you start looking at things you should be grateful for, instead of always complaining, always looking at the bad side to it. When you start saying things to be grateful for, trust me, you are reconstructing your mind, and you start making progress. You start drifting towards the path of success. Again, what will help your mind? Stop comparing yourself with anyone else. Don't make the mistake. Everybody's in different stages of their life. Different stages. Some people are in stage 5, some are in stage 9, and you just come in your stage 1 or your stage 2, and you're trying to compare your result with somebody who has been in the field for 15 years, 20 years, who has gone through a process. No, don't do that. You just cripple your growth faster when you try to compare yourself with anybody else. Don't compare yourself with anybody else. Go at your pace, go at your timing, just go in your pace. Just keep trying to outdo yourself and trying to better yourself. That's it. You are your own competition, and don't accept impossibilities. Nothing is impossible for he who has not tried. Trust me, if you have a mindset that nothing is impossible before me, anything I set out my heart to do, I will do it. I will get it done. It doesn't matter if it's a wall, there will be a way. Trust me, you start betting forth possibilities from your mind. So don't accept impossibility. And lastly, take out time to build your mind. What do I mean? Build your mind with books. Read books. Learn to read books. Get sermons. You listen to podcasts that will build your mind. When you constantly feed your mind with positive information, it will reflect in the way you think, and to reflect in your total life output. So learn to build your mind. It's a conscious effort. Don't leave it to chance. It's a conscious effort. Ensure that everything you feed into your mind is something that is positive, that will build your mind. So I hope you learned something from today's episode. So please leave me a question if you have, and please do well to like and follow the page and set on your notifications. It's good to have you here. So silence your mind, have a pictorial representation of where you're going to, be grateful, no comparison, don't accept impossibilities, and ensure you consciously feed your mind with positive information. I celebrate you. May the odds ever be in your favor.